Today, we're diving deep into the mind of a man who literally electrified the world, Nikola Tesla. We all know him for alternating current, the Tesla coil, and his epic rivalry with Thomas Edison. But beyond the mainstream science, Tesla's life is a labyrinth of mystery, filled with radical ideas, classified projects, and claims that still baffle scientists today. So, grab your tinfoil hats. Kidding mostly, as we unlock some of Nikola Tesla's most mysterious secrets. Let's start with one of the most famous and enigmatic projects, the Wardenclyffe Tower. On the surface, it was meant to be a giant leap in global communicational way to send messages and even pictures across the Atlantic. But Tesla had a much grander, almost fantastical vision. He believed this tower could tap into the Earth's natural energy and transmit electricity wirelessly to the entire planet. Imagine a world with no power lines, where energy is as free and available as the air we breathe. That was Tesla's dream. He envisioned planes powered from the ground, homes lit without a single wire. But his primary investor, J.P. Morgan, pulled the plug. The official reason? Morgan was interested in radio, not free energy. But many wonder if the true reason was fear. A world with free energy would have completely upended the global economy. Was the project shut down because it was too ambitious, or because it was too revolutionary? The tower was dismantled, and its secrets were torn down with it, leaving us to wonder what could have been. Let's talk about something straight out of science fiction. The death ray. Tesla himself called it telephos. He claimed to have designed a particle beam weapon capable of annihilating entire armies from 200 miles away. He saw it not as a weapon of aggression, but as the ultimate deterrent, a peace ray that would make war impossible. He said it could create an impenetrable wall of energy, protecting a country's borders. He offered his invention to multiple governments, including the United States, Britain, and the Soviet Union. But no one seemed to take him seriously, at least not publicly. After he died in 1943, the FBI swooped in and seized all of his papers, including the plans for this supposed death ray. The documents were eventually declassified, but many pages were missing, and the crucial parts of the design remain a mystery. Did the FBI classify the technology for national security, or was it all just the theoretical rambling of a brilliant but aging mind? The truth remains locked away in those missing files. Another fascinating and less-known aspect of Tesla's work is his research into what he called non-Hertzian waves. Today, we understand radio and wireless communication through the principles of Hertzian waves, discovered by Heinrich Hertz. But Tesla claimed to have discovered a different, more powerful type of energy that traveled faster than the speed of light. He believed these waves didn't diminish with distance, unlike conventional radio waves. He conducted experiments in Colorado Springs, where he allegedly sent signals that traveled through the Earth itself rather than through the atmosphere. Modern physics says that nothing with mass can travel faster than light, so Tesla's claims are often dismissed. But what if he had tapped into something we still don't understand? Some researchers today are exploring concepts like longitudinal waves or scalar waves, which share some similarities with Tesla's descriptions. Was he a century ahead of his time, discovering a new realm of physics that we are only just beginning to explore? And the mysteries don't stop there. Have you ever heard of the Tesla earthquake machine? It sounds like something from a comic book, but Tesla himself claimed he created a small mechanical oscillator that, when attached to a building, could match its resonant frequency and cause it to shake violently. The legend goes that while testing it in his New York lab, he nearly brought the whole building down and caused a panic in the neighborhood, with police and ambulances rushing to the scene. He supposedly had to smash the device with a sledgehammer to stop it. While he later downplayed the story, he maintained that the principle was sound. He even claimed he could split the Earth in two with the right frequency and equipment. Was this a tall tale, or did he really stumble upon a way to harness the destructive power of resonance? Given his other work, it's not so easy to dismiss. Perhaps one of the most personal and intriguing mysteries is Tesla's claim of receiving signals from outer space. While working in his Colorado Springs lab in 1899, he detected strange rhythmic signals with his highly sensitive receivers. After ruling out all known terrestrial sources, he concluded the signals must be from another planet, possibly Mars. He was ridiculed by the scientific community at the time. But fast forward a few decades, and scientists discovered pulsar rotating neutron stars that emit regular pulses of radio waves. Could Tesla have been the first person in history to detect a signal from deep space? Or was it something else entirely? His observations remain a fascinating footnote in the history of the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. He was a man who truly believed we were not alone in the universe, and he might have been the first to get a hint of that. Beyond the inventions, Tesla himself was an enigma. He was a man of extreme habits and phobias. He was obsessed with the number 3, had a fear of germs, and lived a celibate life, believing it helped his focus. He also had vivid photographic memory and claimed to be able to fully visualize his inventions in his mind, test them, and perfect them before ever building a prototype. He would run his imaginary turbines for weeks in his head to check for wear and tear. This method of pure visualization is unheard of for such complex engineering. Was this a unique neurological gift? A form of synesthesia? Or something else? His mind worked on a level that few could comprehend, making the man himself as much a mystery as his inventions. So, what do we make of all this? Was Nikola Tesla a mad scientist, a brilliant visionary, or a visitor from the future, as some of the more extreme theories suggest? The truth is likely a combination of these. He was a genius, whose imagination often outpaced the technology and scientific understanding of his era. Many of his failed or mysterious projects were simply too advanced for his time. The ideas of wireless energy, directed energy weapons, and faster-than-light communication are still staples of science fiction today. Yet Tesla was working on them over a century ago. The secrecy surrounding his later work and the confiscation of his files by the government only add fuel to the fire of speculation. The legacy of Nikola Tesla isn't just in the technology we use every day. It's in the questions he left behind. He dared to dream of a different future of free, clean energy, global connection, and boundless possibility. While many of his secrets may be lost to time, his spirit of relentless innovation and daring curiosity continues to inspire scientists, engineers, and dreamers around the world. He reminds us to question the limits of what's possible and to never stop reaching for the stars. What do you think is Tesla's most compelling mystery? The death ray? Free energy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read what you all think about this incredible mind. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you in the next video.